Hey guys, it is November and I am here with an installment of October favorites. I was sick for 2 or 3 weeks of October, so some of my favorites have to do with that. The first is this recipe for Jamie Oliver's poached chicken vegetable soup. I made a huge batch and then we added noodles to some of it, we added rice to some of it, and I froze a lot of it, just the chicken and vegetables, in the freezer, so next time I'm sick I won't have to make soup. It was really good. My second favorite thing is the Burts Bees coconut and pear chapstick. It is really moisturizing, and when you can't breathe at night, hello, I'm over here. When you can't breathe at night and when you can't breathe through your nose, and so you're breathing a lot of air in through your mouth, your lips get dried out, and this stuff was a lifesaver. My next favorite, I always like to use Puffs Plus tissues because they have the lotion in them so they don't make my nose all scratchy. I have sensitive skin, and so regular tissues just don't cut it. But Puffs has never had travel packs before, and I had to go on a trip on an airplane. I was mostly better. I wasn't contagious or anything, but I was still kind of sniffly and hoarse. And I was not looking forward to having to use the regular travel packs or put Puffs into a Ziploc bag the way I usually do. And then I found these guys. So Puffs Plus has finally come out with travel packs in, I think they call these purse packs or something. I don't know. It wants to focus on my face instead of this. But they also have big soft packs. We couldn't find those before my trip, so I just took a bunch of these. And I was a much happier traveler than I usually am. Let me toss those over there. My next favorite was the Greenhouse on Porter. I'm wearing a shirt from there. While I was in Ocean Springs, I'm just going to spring up some photos while I talk about this because it is actually a little cafe. And it's in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. And it's actually in a greenhouse, which is really cool. And they have delicious loose leaf tea. It's probably the best cup of tea I've had since I've come back from England here in America. It was steeped really nice in one of those infusers that goes down into the cup. They have all different kinds of teas. Of course, I went with English breakfast because I'm a hardcore caffeine British breakfast builder's brew type girl. But they had all different kinds. They also displayed some artwork from some local artists. I think they have different artists that they display at different times. And they have biscuits, not tea biscuit, British cookie biscuits, which is what I thought at first. But they're like Southern home cook biscuits. And they have different flavors, different toppings on them. It smells so good in there. And then, so they have like a little house part with the tea and the biscuits, and then you can go into the greenhouse part to sit and drink your tea. And there's plants, and it's beautiful there. And so I would definitely say, if you're in or around Ocean Springs, you should give that place a stop. My fourth favorite for the month is Mrs. Meldrum's YouTube channel. I've been looking for some new YouTubers to watch, so if you have any favorites, put them in comments below. I'm especially looking at the daily vlogger types because I'm interested in doing some more of the day in the life type vlogs, and I like watching other people to get some inspiration. Of course, at the same time, I was sick and I had no voice, and I was just sitting around watching YouTube, so I had nothing interesting to film. But I'm getting excited about filming some vlogs now. Mrs. Meldrum lives in Scotland, and she has 2 adorable little kids, and they make some really cute family vlogs. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, I'll pop her link down below. So those are my favorites. Burt's Bees Chopstick, Puffs Plus Travel Packs, Greenhouse on Porter Cafe in Ocean Springs, and Mrs. Meldrum's YouTube channel. And Jamie Oliver's chicken soup, which I'll also put a link to that below. I'd love to know what your favorite things were from October, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!